My window trims are looking really nice. This is just the first coat here, and I'm just worked my way all the way around. We have two of these large sections of 3 bay windows. So we've got the wood all on. First coat's all painted, and the next job that I'm tackling right now is just doing a little bit more fine tuning here on this grout, and I'm gonna do the next coats of paint on the fireplace. While waiting for my paint to dry, I thought it would be really neat to just work on a little mat project that I want to put on our open shelving. This is going to show where our first home was. So we're going to do a little wording here that the kids can write this as our first home, and then we'll be able to put this on our live edge shelving. So just tinkering with a few things to do for home decor that are going to go in this space while we wait for things to dry, because we are in the process of being able to reveal this room, which means we get to start bringing things back into this space.
Wow, hon, you did so good in here. The prep work is key. Looks so good. The windows are perfect.
They're gonna still have a little bit of dapper caulking in between some of those seams, but I wanted to get the mesh work done in here before we lay this flooring in the living room, because I don't want to be painting ceilings once new floors are down. Philip will kill me. A few like crumbs get on the new flooring now, and we're like sweeping it up because we don't want to get anything on the new flooring. But we still have a few tiny little touch-up spots. Today I added a little bit of putty. Once I painted this space, I saw a few spots that needed just a little bit more work. So that will have to get done, but that's not terrible on the new floor when we have to do a few things.
Well, the fireplace looks absolutely amazing right now, and the tile work, dang, baby.
It looks really nice. I'm going to buff it up a little more over the next couple days as things kind of dry and cure. And I put some putty in these, some filler kind of, in these spots where there was no fireplace. There was literally some holes here and on the other side, and I obviously want that to be blue, and then there was nothing, there was a big gap where that big beam was kind of across the top, and the big trim piece was like 3 inches. So now that we have this in place, I wanted to just fill that up, so now I have a bit of a mess going on, but I'm making sure it's perfect before we get to the final coats on this part of the fireplace.
Yes.
Boring.
Elysia and I are finally out of the hallway. Hallway's finished. I'm working without the gimbal right now, so it might be a little bit shaky. But
we're working our way into the living room.
We are finally going into the living room.
This is so exciting. We brought in a few boxes from outside, and we're ready to just crush it and get this all done tonight. Let's do it. I actually love that, although this is new flooring, it's very similar to what was here originally in the house.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, very different, but still sort of the same feel. I can imagine what this looked like when it was first laid. But look at how bad the floor is. This is so bad.
Oh yeah.
And then this isn't the same flooring as this, which after doing some research, I figured out that a lot of times they used less quality flooring underneath where they would put big rugs because it wasn't going to be seen anyways, which I didn't know, which I think is kind of funny that they did that, and exactly where I'm going to put a rug. So we could just like not put flooring in that space and put the rug down and no whatever.
Just an empty square on the floor? I don't think so.
This room is gigantic now that we've moved the couch over. This room feels so big.
It's a massive living room.
Yeah,
like,
it's a big spot.
I can't even.
I'm so excited to get the shelving and the cupboards that we're building and everything. Oh.
You have dust all over you.
Probably everywhere. It's like my third outfit today.
It's not the first time that I'm happy. It's not the first time I feel good. But it's been a while since that happened, knock on wood. I try to stay cool on the surface. I'd ask you to stay if I could. Though my lips are sealed, you still get me, yeah you do. That's why I said that we should be more than a couple. Of ours is not enough. So kiss me again and again and again, the way it should be. You see, we're more than a couple. Of hours away from love. So kiss me again and again and again. Just give me goosebumps. Oh, 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 you give me goosebumps. If you lead the way, then I'll follow. Wherever your heart wants to be, I'll try to keep up in your shadow, feeling good. And if we move too fast, I will tell you. I'll ask you to stop, but I won't. The way that we both feel about this.
All right, we didn't make it all the way last night, but we did make it almost half of the way. I think we made it past half of the way. We're halfway, more than halfway done this room, but we worked till, I think it was around 3 o'clock in the morning, and then Elysia and I were both looking at each other like, we're gonna put these boards in backwards, so.
I couldn't even see where I was cutting anymore, and then we looked over and we're like, we have to move the large sofa. Who's gonna lift this right now at 3 in the morning?
Yeah.
It's huge. So we need to get it up over the flooring and
Yeah.
L it into the hallway where we've already done the work so that we can now finish this part. But it's another rainy day outside today, so it's a perfect day all
Can't even
night.
see it, yeah.
It was, we almost barely didn't get any sleep. Aside from that, we went to bed at 3 because the storm was so loud.
Yeah.
It's our first really big storm, I think, that kept us up here. But so today we're gonna finish up this flooring, and I'm really happy that we're at the point. You thought I was gonna say so excited. I'm really happy that we're at the point where I'm going to be able to start getting that built-in custom cabinetry that I'm building in there, and cut the doors today and start installing things on this wall. But when the flooring is done, that's why I couldn't do that yet, because then obviously it needs to run underneath the cabinetry.
Right. How happy are you?
I am so happy. I was really having a heart attack about the floor when I ordered it, and now that we're getting it in and it's here and I can see what it looks like with some of the things that we're putting in this space, I couldn't be any happier with it. And I love the orangey tone with the blue sea glass.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah. And I already know what else is going in the room. So I have the sneak peek in my head, but let me know what is something that you have in your living room space that you absolutely could not live without.
Yeah.
Is it like a special end table? Is it that you have a mirror, or that you have lots of picture frames? Like, what's something that's special about your living room space? I'm looking at doing a few DIYs for this space, and I'm just trying to think of all the things that I can kind of put in here to make this space pretty awesome, aside from some ideas I already have.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I get it. No TV in the living room.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, are you two family?
Wow, I thought that was gonna be like a split decision.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be at least some people that were like, "No, a TV's a must." No, so what are you gonna do?
Our call to action in the last video was, do I put a TV in here or not? Because we were thinking that we might bring the TV down into the living room, and we needed to decide to do that before we cut our live edge shelving, depending on where a TV would go out to on either side of the fireplace. No on the TV in the living room.
Yeah.
It was like almost a unanimous vote between all of our YouTube family members that we do not put a TV in this room. So
you know what? I think Elysia and I both were kind of leaning towards that we didn't really want a TV in here anyways. Yeah. It was just going to be a little conversation area, a little hangout.
A spot to play games with the kids and stuff. And we do have that TV upstairs in the bedroom, which is really where we've been enjoying watching. We don't watch cable or TV really. It's just we watch movies sometimes with the kids, so so it's nice to have a cozy spot to be able to do that. But
Right.
let me know, what is something that you think absolutely is a must to go in a living room? Some people have some really neat ideas, so you guys always fill our comment section with ideas that I sometimes have never even thought of, so give them to me. Okay, I love you guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. We have what's happening. We think we're only 2 days away from the reveal of this video if everything goes.
The countdown.
I'm so excited to get this going.
I'm so excited for the reveal.
Yeah. We love you guys. Thank you for cheering us on. Our videos are doing amazing, and all of our content of our new place here, you guys are absolutely loving it. And if you've missed our new update that we purchased a little cottage to do a short-term rental, check out, we posted the tour of that place this week for you guys to take a look at. We get the keys to that place on July 8th, where renovations will start there. We're going to be tackling both places at once for those of you who are asking. So let's go. We got lots of work to do. Don't forget to hit subscribe to follow our adventure.